Carolina's coming into this one having won the last two in this ongoing series. Sanderson's a player who thrives without the puck, forcing turnovers and blocking shots. Jersey's physicality overshadowed the fact he had a number of assists last time. Based on how last game played out between these two sides, you knew the rematch was going to be hot, and it happens next. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Lightning have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. And that's intercepted by Sanderson. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Meyer. Slides the puck across to Pettersson. Here's a shot. Glove save, and the play continues. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. Smart play by the shooter here. The presence of mind to recognize that there's a lot of traffic and put it to the net. And the goaltender, I mean, he can't see this puck, James. We can't see where it is with all of these bodies net front, and it finds the back of the net.
There's a nice shiny apple on the play, and that means he extends his point streak against his rival, Cheryl.
Yeah, and you know, because of his point production in this series, he's getting a tougher defensive matchup, right, James? So he's still getting it done, and that's because he's just been masterful in terms of executing his passes and getting a shot on net. So doing a lot of great things in the offensive zone.
They've got numbers here. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go post-to-post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save. Meyer's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you gotta be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Carolina's got the puck along the boards. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
That hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Good read with the stick to break that up. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. On the attack along the boards. And not much on that one. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it quickly over to Gergensen. And that puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Kaiser. Drills him. Taken by Gergensen. Wicked blast! Puts it just wide of the net. Legacy's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Tiptoes around the poke check. Broken up by Brody. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Turns it away on the slap shot. Sends it across the ice. And that's off target as it hits a body. Taken along the wall by Roy. And the puck's kicked free. And they come up with possession off that battle. Puck picked up by Schneider. They go on the attack through center. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Brody. Takes the feed. To the front. There's a stop at the blocker by Legacy. And he loses control of the puck. And a little physicality ends that threat. Back at the point, they set it up. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. And he takes the dish. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Sanderson. Strong defensive effort. And now it's over to Meyer. Takes the pass. Shot! Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that run. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And the D come up with it in their own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And bunts it out of midair. The Hurricanes are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a chance, sends it in front.
Jesus Christ.
Scores! What a finish on the play.
This team just
But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck. But when there's a heated rivalry, you always want to come out on top, and their opponent has taken it to them today, and the last time they met, they lost to them as well. So the coach is frustrated behind the bench. He's really trying to activate his players right now and letting them know that pride is on the line as well.
And with the goal, he continues to extend that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
And he loves to see the reaction of his rivals. I think that's maybe why he enjoys doing it so much. There's a confidence, there's an air about these games, and it's an underlying emotion. Everyone can feel it.
Drives to the paint!
Let's go.
And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Found their skating legs here as they've made it a one-goal game.
Well, they needed to, James. It was a real tough start for them. They got behind the 8-ball, but as you mentioned, they got their legs, they find their push, and they're able to get themselves within one.
Battle along the wall. Puck scooped up by McDavid. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Takes a shot and makes the save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Tampa Bay still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Handles the pass. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Puck dumped in. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Quick pass to Ovechkin. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Back to the blue line. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Legacy's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 2-1 game. The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. And comes up empty. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off.
Got it.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pat save. Oh, he got all of that one. Rocks him on the play. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Tap dances around the check. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Woods moving it ahead. And now it's grabbed by Provorov. Feeds it over to Waugh. Shakes off the coverage. Along the half wall with the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. What a steal in his own end. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Ross got it across the line. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. On-man rush to his teammate. What a clutch save by DeCorn. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Long pass into the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. The Hurricanes gain possession. Scrum along the wall. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into the opposition bench pounder.
Oh, and half the bench is up, right? They want to see what the heck's going on. And on the other side, he's in the laps of his opponent. You got to collect yourself and get out of there.
The Hurricanes will play the puck from behind the net. Knocked away by Jersey. The Bolts played along the boards. Shot! Oh, that's a huge stop by Legacy.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Feeds the puck to Down. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. Here's a chance. Oh, and he made that stop with the lumber off that deflection. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Martin. Intercepted the pass. From center, they get into the attacking area. From behind the net. Quick shot. Whacks it out of midair to keep control. Over the line they come. Takes a shot. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Poked away in the neutral zone by Provorov. Looks to pass it to Van Riemsdyk. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he takes the feed. And a great save. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Tries to feed it over to Girgensons. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. Passes it over. Too much traffic in the lane. Mangiapane's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hamilton. Here's a short pass to Norris. Moves it to the offensive zone. And he loses control here. Moves it to Martinick. The Hurricanes play it along the wing. Handles the puck. Now over to Ernie. Moves the puck to Norris. The Bolts take it along the wall. Denied by the goaltender. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Dished on over to Sanderson. Fires it. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
All right, not bad. Let's see what we can do in a second. Brown shooting there. That's a good thing.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Tampa Bay is trailing in this game because they're not working hard off of the puck when they don't have it, and a coach is going to be very upset with this. You got to find a way to have urgency without the puck, even when you're on defense.
Oh, a clutch save! Tampa Bay's put a lot of pucks on net, and yet they still find themselves trailing here in the second. McDavid's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Makes another
Let's go, Dougie.
And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Tampa Bay's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Tampa Bay's going to play it from the corner. Uses the force on that hit.
Let's go. TJ Brody.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you find a way to continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Oh, James, we see these goals a lot now because the shooter doesn't have a lot of time. They know they just have to snap it to try and get a lane to the net with the net front presence. But this one has seeing eyes, and it goes in.
The Lightning have been the better team all night long, in my opinion, and now it's starting to shine through with this one-goal lead in period number 2.
Yeah, and maybe the Six will loosen up just a little bit here, James, now that they're playing in front. But you got to stay aggressive. You got to stay on the puck because it's going to be the details that give this game that get it done.
Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move him, separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Downs won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Kozarov just hits the post.
Tampa Bay is trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
The Bolts have it now. Tampa Bay's got it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. And loses possession after a solid hit. And now he tries to get it across to Dowd. Broken up at center by Beecher. Quick feed to Petrie. Sends it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Handles the puck at the point. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Martinek's got it in the defensive end. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Grabbed along the boards by Hito. Misses over the net. Sends it down low. And that's broken up. Slides it quickly to Atkinson. Big time stop.
Picard's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Shot! And there it is. Stopped by Legacy.
I had a hard time getting it out there.
The Bolts have put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead here early in the second. Henderson's won the draw here in their own zone. Handles it again. They've got the defense outnumbered. Just wide. Scooped up along the wall by Meyer. Lets it go. He got all of that hit. And now he angles it across to Gergensons. And sends it just out of reach. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And we've got a fight. And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. The Hurricanes playing very aggressive at fight right there, just showing that they're sending a message, trying to gain some energy, silence the crowd, and really dictate the play.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. Lutchenko's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Throws it in. Taken along the wall by Jersey. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Into the attacking end. Slides it back to the blue line. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Kaplan's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is. The Lightning have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Power play is ranked top 10 in the league, guys. They are extremely dangerous here, and with the first one of the night, let's see what happens.
The Bolts win the draw on their own end. Trying to clear. They get it done. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And he comes up with it. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's poked away by Roy. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck.
Oh,
and they clear that puck.
Nope, he's out there.
The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Nice zone entry from the left. Moves the puck over to Hamilton. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Pedersen. Big hit on the play.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Sends it out in front, and that's intercepted. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. That goes wide. Moves the puck up to Norris, and that's just out of reach. The Hurricanes have it now. Heedle's got the puck in his own zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Petrie. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sanderson. Passes it over to Norris. That's off a stick. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Carolina's moving it along the wing. Dumped into the cross side. The Bolts have possession shorthanded. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Beecher's got it in the offensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected.
Kaiser's almost out of the box.
Moves it quickly over to Van Riemsdyk. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
The Bolts have it against the wall. Poked away as he went all in on that one. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. The Hurricanes in transition at center. Poked away by Jersey.
Oh, that wasn't there.
Takes it at center. Quick pass to Beecher. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Sends it in deep. Directs it on over to Ernie. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest.
It is remarkable how this place has now become one of the destination places in the league. Another sellout crowd.
And you better believe that the players feed into it as well, just as much as the crowd feed into them. And it's part of the momentum that helps you win as well. When you get a sellout crowd like this, you want to play for them.
And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack.
Tampa Bay's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
The Bolts have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, perfect angle as that deflected.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Past the midway mark in this period, Tampa Bay's got a 3-2 lead at this point. The Bolts will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Todd save. He's on it tonight. He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Picked up along the wall by Ristolainen. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards.
Oh, my God.
That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Here they come on the attack. And there's the save on the play. Passes the puck over to Watt. And he coughs it up with the pass. Shuts him down. And he passes it up ahead to Watt. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. And that one's turned aside. Slides the puck ahead to Pettersson. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a short pass to Luchenko. Puck exits the zone. Great pass from off the right side. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Martinick. Moves it to Borgstrom. Shut down by the blocker. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides the pass over to Martinick. The Hurricanes cross the blue line and are on the attack. Quick feed to Atkinson. With possession along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Here he is on the redirect. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench.
All right, 4:44 left.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Tampa Bay's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Off target. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Ernie. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Tampa Bay's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Dumps it in. Passes it to Provorov. Slides the puck over. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. An easy stop with the pad by Legacy. And now he passes it to Kaplan. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Puck grab by Schneider. Across the line and on the attack. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Fantastic save!
Legacy's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
And now he moves it quickly to Hamilton. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
And he serves it across to Martinic. Takes the feed from the left side. Dishes it to Beecher. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. Fires it on net. That's gloved by DeCord. Picked up along the boards by Jersey. Moves it to Sanderson. Here he is from the slot. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
The Hurricanes have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. It ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Trying to get back on the attack now. And that's stolen by Meyer. Takes the feed. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the feed from the wing. Carolina's got the puck. Poked away at center by Hamilton. From the left side, takes it at center. Nice stop by Legacy. Myers lugging the puck. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Comes up with the stop.
Hamilton's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Norris has won the draw inside his own end. And it's a quick pass to Brody. Drops the anchor.
Atkinson's going to play it against the half wall. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Oh, what a hit as he sends right onto the opponent's bench.
You can feel the chirping happening right there, but that was a huge hit to send him in there, wasn't it, James? A little extra mustard when you're in and around your own bench. Now he's got to put his tail between his leg and get back to his own. That's a tough one.
Hot sauce there.
Sanderson's having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
Both teams ready in here for the face-off. The Hurricanes start with the puck in their own end. Got some open space at center. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Oh, what a hit along the boards. Takes the return feed. Puts it on net. Textbook stop by Legacy. Quick feed to Matejchuk. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Here they are on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Big time stop there.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. Oh, look at this chance. On the backhand in front.
Oh, he couldn't get back on the
Spectacular
forehand.
stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Steps in with the block. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it to Kaplan. Great use of the stick at center by Kaiser. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. What a stop! Steps into the offensive end. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Ovechkin's got it along the wing. And he's got that one. Carolina's looking to break out. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Hamilton's got the puck. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Up along the wing. Tosses the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Gergensons. Quick shot. That's not going to fool him. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Oh, look at this. Quick shot. Oh, he gets some lumber on that.
Gergensons gets a shot on goal, and he's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and you can be frustrated, but listen, you got to get scoring chances. You got to be on the ice to get them.
Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's knocked away. Fires away. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Quick pass to Gergensons. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Grabbed along the boards by Desnoyers. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Passes it in front. Picked off in front. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Comes up with the block. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He tips it, and the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Gains the zone through center. Shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Hedo's got it against the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. From the slot, fires away, and the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Legacy's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. The court's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, what a blocker stop by DeCord. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Picking up some steam at center ice. Takes a shot. Oh, it goes right up the post.
The Bolts are in disbelief as they wire another one off of the pipe, and this is so frustrating. You can see it deflating the entire bench.
Tampa Bay's got the puck.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Intercepted the pass. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. And that goes off the glove. Play continues here. Carolina's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Denies him! Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James.
Let's go.
And now they're in
Connor
front, so
McDavid,
this
second
match
goal of
is
the
they
night.
want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
With that goal, he continues to extend that consecutive game streak with a goal against his rivals. And I guess as a player, there's just a point where you just feel like you know you're going to score, right?
Well, yeah, there's an energy, right? There's a confidence, there's a belief. You know that you're putting the puck in the net, and things are going well for you. Not only are you finding yourselves at the right place at the right time, but you're getting bounces as well. So you want that puck on the stick. And listen, in a rivalry series like this, you got to lay it on the line.
Mooney.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave. The tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
The Lightning have extended the lead to 2, and time is of the essence now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's the back half of the third period, and this is where you still want to continue to attack, but you have to be aware of your positioning on the ice. In particular, when the puck turns over, you want to protect the middle.
Poked away in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Jurgensen springs it in from center. And serves up a little knock on the play. And that one's denied. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here's a short pass to Brody. Takes
takes the feed at the point. Deflected, and he still makes the glove save.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Tampa Bay's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Heedle's gaining momentum. The Bolts gain possession. Takes it across the blue line. Here's the pass. Carolina's grabbed a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Brody. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And that's stopped by Legacy. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
6:07 left.
The Bulls have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Snatches the puck with the 2 centermen locked up. Across the line. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Works it across to Atkinson. Unable to reach that one. And the puck's knocked loose. Now a quick pass to Petrie. Here's a blast. And that goes wide of everything. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Bolts can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
Schneider's taking it from his own end. Shot, and that one's stopped. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Fires it, and not much on that one. Moves it to Norris. Carolina's got the puck now. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Off the left wing and into center. Here's a shot, and makes the save. And that pass goes off a stick. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Great read in the offensive zone by Ernie. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Cord's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Lucky that dude did through that hole.
Here in the later stages of this period, no shortage of offense on display tonight on the ice. It's a 5-3 game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. And now it's over to Mangiapane. Shot! Taken by Jersey. Quick feed to Gergensons. The Bolts looking against the half wall. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Hurricanes will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Tight game and a critical time for the penalty-killing unit as they take to the ice in hopes of trying to kill this one off.
The first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Slides it over to Jersey. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Moves the puck down low. And that's intercepted by Sanderson. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. Fires it on net. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck undermanned. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Smart defensive play here in the open ice.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. Jurgensen's has it in the defensive end. Feeds the puck across to Atkinson. The Bolts carry it along the wall. Atkinson's on the attack in the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck shorthanded. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Here's a chance. And wait, they're signaling a goal.
OV.
It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're
That's his
signaling a goal
15th of the
now.
season. Nice power play
That's a
goal.
really tough break for the
He's hit a
tender,
lot of
James.
runs.
I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Tampa Bay's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Scooped up along the wall by Pedersen. Puck picked up by Wood. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Hurricanes grab possession with the puck. Takes the feed behind his own net. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Pedersen. With the stop. The Bolts have it now. Luchenko's got it along the boards. Final seconds ticking away on this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. Puts it on net. Time ticking away, and it comes up big. It is all over. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's where you see the real good habits. Tonight was another product of that.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back out on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.
Alright, so good work for the boys. Nice big 6-3 win. 62 shots to 29. Both teams had 43 hits. We had 8 minutes and 34 seconds on attack. 78.2 passing to their 88.4. They won the face-off game 21-17. Both teams with 7 minutes of penalty minutes. They went 0 for 1 on the power play with 2 minutes of power play time. We went 1 for 1 on the power play with 1 minute and 40 seconds of power play time. No shorthanded goals in the game. Third star of the game is Jake Anderson. 2 goals, 1 assist, 3 hits for the Carolina Panthers. I mean, for the Carolina Panthers, yeah. We're not playing football. For the Carolina Hurricanes. And for your Tampa Bay Lightning, LJ Mooney, 1 goal, 2 assists. Didn't see the hits. Is your second star. And the first star of the game, with 2 goals, 2 assists, 1 hit, Connor McDavid. And again, your Tampa Bay Lightning win 6-3 over the Carolina Hurricanes. All right. Now, going in, we have a well, we have to sim 2 games before we get there anyway. But maybe I'll decide to do that. And then, because I don't think I could get both games in. Maybe I can. But we'll see. I'm going to advance. Yeah, not gonna do that. Let's see. So if I need help goalie wise. But we'll see what happens. We'll let them play this game and then I will come back. Or actually, I'll just shut my camera off. Let that do its thing. I'm gonna get ready for work. And then I will be back and see where we're at. As I'm getting ready, I'll sim this though. Alright, so a horrible loss. 6-1. I'm sure they got all of the 3 stars, yeah. Solo, 2 goals, no assists, 1 hit. Stetmer, 25 saves, .961 save percentage. And Hager, 1 goal, 1 assist, no hits. Alright. So real quick, I just want to go to free agents. I want to go to goalies. Alright, I'm not going to get better than what I have then. Let me play again on me. Advance the day. Alright, so right now the Crunch are 12, 14, and 1. Game 28. And over here we are 17, 8, and 1. Let's take a look at the standings real quick. Over in Division 1, Ottawa, Halifax, and Toronto holds the wild card with 35 points. So Buffalo's 28, Montreal 27, Boston with 24. 14, excuse me. They've only won 4 games. Division 2 has the Devils. Right now 38 is the number. 35. Okay, so 35 is the number. So 35 out, Philly and Brooklyn. New Jersey, the Rangers, the Islanders, and Penguins are all in. Philadelphia Flyers, Brooklyn Stealth sitting outside. The Stealth only with 7 wins. Over in Division 3, Washington, Florida, Tampa, Carolina, New Orleans holds the wild card at 36. So 36 is the number now. No, 35. Yeah, 35 is the first one. Yeah, still 35. Division 4 has Cincinnati, who is killing it, 25-2 at 60 points right now. Cleveland, Indianapolis, Columbus, then Detroit and Chicago both sitting on the outside. Division 5 has Kansas City, Winnipeg, St. Louis, Nashville. Minnesota has a wild card. Milwaukee sitting on the outside. Division 6 has Los Angeles, Vancouver, Anaheim, San Jose, San Diego, and Calgary sitting on the outside. Division 7 has Seattle, Colorado, San Antonio, and then it looks like Portland, Edmonton, and Houston will be sitting on the outside right now. Division 8 has Utah, Reno, Honolulu, Dallas, Phoenix, and then the Golden Knights are sitting on the outside. Um, we'll just take a look in the East. Top 8 teams. No, it would be 32 teams. So top 16. Well, within the entire league, the whole top 32 teams would go in. The teams sitting on the bubble right now, the top team is Cincinnati with 60 points. Washington is 7 points behind them, which is only 3 games, but right now sitting on the outside, the top 32. So right now the wild card is San Diego, Minnesota, New Orleans, Toronto. Sitting on the outside is Portland, Edmonton, Detroit, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, Houston, Chicago, Vegas, Buffalo, Calgary, Montreal, Brooklyn, Boston. Over in the AHL, let's just see where we're at. We're sitting in a wild card spot right now. Definitely need to do something there because they're not clicking. So they will face the Cleveland Monsters, who are 14-8-4, 7-2-1 in their last 10. We are 12-14-1, 3-6-1 in our last 10. We'll sim the game. I'll sim it faster just because I'm ready to play. Carmarosa scores and makes it 1-0 Syracuse. And that's where it'll end after 1. And that's a shorthanded goal. Second period. So after 2, it is still 1-0 Syracuse going into the third. And Hemming puts the empty netter in, and Syracuse walks away with a 2-0 win after I was just talking shit about them. Rabel with the 32 save shutout. Carmarosa with 1 goal, no assists, 2 hits is the second star of the game. Ramel is the first star of the game, excuse me. And Rodrigue, 24 saves, a .960 save percentage, 1 goal allowed, is the third star of the game for Cleveland. So big win there. We needed that. And now we'll come up here and look at the injury report, as Doan is done until the 26th. And we probably won't let him play for a minute. Sucks, but It is what it is. See if Carol. Oh shit. That's what I didn't do. No injuries over in Carolina. So their lineup should really look the same. Edel, Peterson, Pedersen, Meyer, Martinuk, Dowd, Majpani. Koivunen, Borgstrom, Kaplan, Kloss, Denoise, Riddick, or whatever. Offensively, Sanderson, Ristolainen, Matchuk, Schneider, Lundqvist, and Trevor Van Riemsdyk. Goalie for tonight will be Askarov. Legacy will sit the bench. So Askarov is their starter. 7 wins in 16 games, a .920 save percentage, 2.90 goals against average. Has no shutouts on the year. And I did it again. Scratched players are Frolov, Breshny, and Vey. All right. For us tonight, should look the same. Ovi, McDavid, Mooney, Beecher, Norris, Atkinson, Gergensen, Paterno, Ernie, Wood, Lachenko, Wah. Defensively, Brody, Hamilton, Provorov, Petrie, Kaiser, Jersey. Goalie for tonight will be Decord. Reimer will back him up. Davies and Jenik are your 2 healthy scratches. Doan, as you know, is out. Beat them 6-3 last game. See what happens this game. Series is tied 2-2.
The Bolts come into this one having won the last one of this rivalry. Hamilton's last meeting against them saw him deliver a number of hits and takeaways. Sanderson's one to watch tonight. He had a huge offensive game the last time he played them.
This should be an outstanding matchup between 2 teams that quite simply don't like each other. It's ready to go next.
I really don't know if I should
Opening
put
face-off is just seconds away. The Hurricanes get off to a good start as they win the opening face-off.
Oh, huge hit against the wall. You know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
If you're watching out there,
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board.
This is the second game of the night. Try to get
McDavid's won the draw. They'll look to set up. And he makes the save.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Hedel. He got all of that one. Brody's moving the puck through his own zone. And he connects with the long bomb. Here's a shot. And the puck dies with the Trapper save.
Well, I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. I mean, you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
McDavid's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Brody. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here's the official call. The Bolts have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Alright, I need the PK to do something here.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Sends it over to Pettersson. Feeds it to Sanderson. To the low slot. Oh, he got paddled by DeCorn.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Puts it on goal, and he makes the save.
Ascarov's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Slides it diagonally to Meyer. Great poke check on the reach. Carolina's got possession of the puck. And he gives it over to Matejchuk. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Ascarov's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
17:01 left here in fourth.
Dowd's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play.
59 seconds left on the PK for Tampa.
Tampa Bay's won the draw. Shoots it, gets a pad on it. What a stop by Ascarov. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Receives the pass. And now he angles it across to Martinic. Broken up at center by Watt. Takes a shot. And that one's turned away with a great pad save. Moves it over to Dow. Across the line from center. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Lightning have the puck while undermanned. Here's a short pass to Watt. Moves the puck along the half wall. Just wide of the net. Taken along the wall by Jersey. And it takes off a stick in traffic.
Kaiser's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there. Denies him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Slides it up to Hamilton. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Jurgensen's. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. They've got some momentum here. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. On the attack along the boards. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Puts it on net from the point. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick shot! Blocked in traffic.
The Bolts gain the zone. Breakaway! Breakaway save!
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save. Ascarov's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. Carolina's got it in the defensive zone. Great read, comes up with it. From one point man to another. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed. Poked away at center by Provorov. Shot! Moves it to Hedl. He carries the puck up along the wing. Feeds it over on the attack. Picks off the pass. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Nice job tying up his opponent. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it. The Hurricanes will play the puck from behind the net. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Waugh. Along the half wall with the puck. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
You're trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Into the offensive zone. Shot! And he gets in front of that. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves it on over to Ovechkin. Great reach with the poke check by Luchenko. From the open ice, they gain the line. Takes a shot, and he makes a save there. Grabs it in his own end. Avoids the poke check. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. Traps that puck tight to his chest. And we're going to get a whistle here.
9:28 left here in the first. 0-0.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Shot! And it's turned aside by Ascarov.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Denied by Ascarov. Ristolainen stick handling in his own zone. Gets the puck over to Meyer. Good stand-up hit. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Sends the pass over. The Bolts played along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ristolainen. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Thunderous hit in the wall. The Hurricanes will play it against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Hedl. And that's taken by the defense. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Passes ahead from the right side. Here they come on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sanderson.
Quick pass to Hedel. Sneaks by the poke check. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And that's for scores! It's a Hurricanes goal!
This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, I mean, the pressure is on. They deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Jersey, and the puck skips off the glove. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Myers playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
The Bolts win the faceoff. Here's a shot, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Gets the puck in deep. Looks to make a play over to Kaiser. Good hit. Takes it to the net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by DeCord.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save. Wow, James. I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Tampa Bay's had plenty of good looks here so far in the first, but they still trail. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. The Hurricanes have it now. Tries to get the puck over to Kaplan. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves it to Waugh. Moves the puck. Sends it in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Bolts have it against the wall. Picks it up. Here we go. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Pokes the puck away. Taken by Schneider. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Jesus, we can't get nothing through.
The Bolts would love to even things up before the end of this period as they trail despite being the busier team in the shots department. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Norris has the puck against the half wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, Carolina's up 1-0. The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Deflected, and how did that stay out? Wow, the stick there. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Quick pass to Tenoyer. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Fires it. Glove save. Quick feed to Petrie. Tosses it on to Beecher. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there.
I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Pettersson's won the draw and they're on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Bumped off the puck. Pushes it across to Meyer. All alone. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie suggestions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Slides it across. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Let's go.
There
Wow.
it is. His first of the
And that's
season.
his first.
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Luckily got that off.
Well, he picks up an assist on the goal and extends that point streak in this rivalry series. Cheryl, he loves to feast on them.
He knows the stats. He knows the numbers on his page here, James. He knows the streak that he is going, and he's extended it here tonight. It's circled on his calendar because he knows he puts his best effort when these two teams meet.
Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Loses the coverage there. How did he stop that one? Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick.
All right, we'll
We
take
got a
the power
whistle,
play.
penalty coming up.
Interference.
Snyder's going off for interference.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
The Bolts get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. The Hurricanes will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And they get the puck out. Quick pass to Hamilton. And he moves it up to Ovechkin. Here's a shot. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The Hurricanes start with possession here as they open up shorthanded. Sends it in on the attack. Jersey's lugging the puck.
That's not.
Here's a short pass to Dow. Takes the feed. And he makes, oh, what a save! He stopped it, wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
McDavid's ready to take the draw here on this power play. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Angles it over to Ovechkin. With possession along the wall. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Finds some space in the corner. Carolina's got the puck shorthanded. Poked away by Provorov. Picked up along the wall by Down. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by McDavid. Here's a chance. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Oh, a clutch save. Moves it to Beecher. Tampa Bay's on the attack. And he puts that one aside with ease. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick feed to Provorov. Can't get it to go. A shot. Big time stop. Ascarov's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Answered the call there. And that's intercepted by Borgstrom. The Bolts played along the boards. Penalty expires. Both teams now back to even strength, and we are still tied. Really love the effort by the penalty killers on that one.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Moves around along the half wall. And that's deflected. Grabbed along the board by Hito. And that's intercepted by Manichuk. And he takes the dish. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Bolts played along the wing. Easily turned aside by Askarov. And he's ridden off the puck. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Cuts to the paint. Wide of the net.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime-time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it. He misses the net.
And a strong effort on that play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Takes the pass. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Gergensons. Juking and jiving and shakes off the check. Down the right side and into the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Desnoyers. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Slides the puck across to Van Riemsdyk. And now it's grabbed by Wood. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Knocked away. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And he totally whiffs on that one. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Askarov's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Through center along the wing. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. McDavid's carrying it ahead. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Askarov's going to hang on for a whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Carolina's won the draw. Tries to get it over to Mangiapane. And he comes up with a stop there.
Askarov's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
And that's off a stick. Puck moved over to Dowd. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Quick snap! Put it on the post!
Carolina's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well as they just railed a number of them off the post.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. He's got possession here in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Taken along the wall by Hito. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Here's a chance. And he snags that one with the glove.
Well, it's not easy to be able to manipulate space and your defender at the same time and get these high-quality shots off.
Dropped him in the open ice. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the draw in their own end. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And that's a great heads-up play by Girgensons. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Handles the pass. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Girgensons carries the puck in his own zone. From the right side, takes the pass. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Ernie. Stopped by the goaltender. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. McDavid's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Kaplan's moving the puck through his own zone. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. Puts it on net. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Answered the call on that play.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Slips by the check. And there's the save. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. Here he is on the backhand. Takes the puck. Handles the puck. Here's a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, he's dialed in from start to finish on this goal here, James. I mean, he wins the loose puck battle. He's got great positioning. He fights for it as well. And then he powers out. I mean, he recognizes that he can take the ice, not allow his defender back in, and he takes it to the paint.
So with that goal, he extends his point streak in the head-to-head matchups. And honestly, Cheryl, this is what the rivalries are all about, right?
Yeah, you gotta love to see it. And you know who also loves to see it? The coaches, James. They know every time that he goes over the boards, he has an opportunity to make a difference on the score sheet.
Dumps the puck in. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Van Riemsdyk. Picked up along the boards by Hamilton. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender.
Ascarov's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Feeds the puck over to Borgstrom. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. The Hurricanes have it now. Dumps it in. Moves it to Beecher. Can't get a hold of that pass. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Downs off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, these are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
Tampa Bay's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, an opportune time for a power play and to garner some momentum in this game. You're trailing by one. You got to find a way to win the draw and get the puck to the net quickly. Open up the lanes and shoot the puck.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Puts it in deep. Pettersson's got control of the puck in the corner. McDavid's taking it from his own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Quick shot! Denied by the goaltender. Carolina's got possession while undermanned. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Quick feed to Dursey. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Kaplan. Picked off by Pettersson. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Bolts gain possession.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
Levels him with the hit. Quick pass across to Norris. Shot! Just wide. Picked up along the wall by Gergensons. Lets one go. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out, and they'll go off for a line change.
Well, this is a smart play, James. Instead of trying to carry it and transport it yourself, you get the line change. Now you got fresh legs out there to attack.
Shot! Just wide!
Dow's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the puck leaves the zone. You have to look at that one as a blown opportunity as they still trail by a goal as the power play expires.
Well, often in hockey, we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Avoids the poke check. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Ducord. Puck scooped up by Roy. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a shot, and he easily stops that one. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Looks to get the puck over to Luchenko. They've got numbers here. Moves it quickly over to Van Riemsdyk. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Dishes it off. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's an odd man rush. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Here's a short pass to Hedl. Nice poke check. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Good stop by Ducord. Takes the feed. Tampa Bay's got it across the line. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Well, this has become the hottest ticket in town, literally another sellout. What can you say? This is an ongoing theme now, Cheryl.
It's an ongoing theme because they're on a roll when you're playing well, and it's a lot of fun to watch. People want to be in the building to see your next W.
And he gets just enough to keep it out. Tampa Bay's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. The Hurricanes win the draw. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Gergensons. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes the third. There we go, puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Bolts have done a lot of things well through 40 minutes of play, James. There's no need to panic. I mean, they've owned possession time here. It's just a matter of converting on their opportunities.
Now he slides it up to McDavid. Takes it to the front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Desnoyers has been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Lots of time left in this period. The Hurricanes lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Gets the tip. Nice stick save by the goaltender. He got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And he makes the save on that play. Puts it off the post.
The Bolts are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
And he had the answer on that one. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Manichuk. Feeds the puck to Hamilton. Beecher's got it in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Atkinson. And that shot dies in traffic. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. The Bolts take it along the wall. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Atkinson's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. The Bolts will play it from the corner. Can't keep a hold of it. Dangles between his legs. Tries to feed it over to Petrie. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kaplan. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Takes a shot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Astarov's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
The Bolts have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff. Puts it on net. Tampa Bay's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. And that's blocked away. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot, and he's got that one. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Gets hold of the puck in the corner. Here's the feed. Oh, what a stop. Knocked away by Kaiser. Moves it to Borgstrom. The Bolts pick up
the puck here in the neutral zone. Great stick work with the steal. Puck grabbed by Van Riemsdyk. And that's broken up by Luchenko. Carolina's got the puck. The Lightning have taken over in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Kaiser. Big stop right there. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Carolina's moving it into the offensive end. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Shot! That goes off a twig. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Meyer. Puck picked up by Schneider. Takes that pass back at the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Ascarov's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Tampa Bay's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. The Bolts come up with the defensive zone draw. Over the line they come. Fires it. There's a pad save as he kicks it away. Quick feed to Ristolainen. Here they come on the rush. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Sent into the offensive zone. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ristolainen. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Intercepts the pass. Stops the rocket of a shot. Pokes it away in his own end. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. Martinek's exploring options with the puck. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Carolina's looking to break out. Moving into the attacking zone. Shot! Gets a paddling! The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Here we go, on-man rush. That knocks it off the puck. Pushes it across to Hedl. Moves into the slot. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Van Riemsdyk. He got all of that hit on the play. Atkinson's got the puck in his own zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. And he takes the pass. Sends it over. And that's intercepted by Provorov. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it on net. Good stop by Askarov. Here's a chance. Oh, and another save. Moves with the puck at the corner. And that banks off a stick. Takes the feed at the back end. Askarov's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Shot tipped. Askarov's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Too much congestion in front. Quick pass to Hito. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Here's a chance. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Great stop by DeCord.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Bolts have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. And now it's grabbed by Brody. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Ernie. And makes the save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the period has expired. Carolina's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Carolina's got it against the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Brody. And a great save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. From the point, they take control of it. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Pass across to Borgstrom. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by DeCord. Nice pad save. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Cutting to the front of the net. Askarov's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
In the final moments of this period, the Hurricanes are clinging to a 2-1 lead. McDavid's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Martinic stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Carolina's got it now. And that claims off the iron.
Dowd's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Here's a shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Just a simple pad save made by Askarov.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Bolts are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Norris wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And he gets in front of that.
Askarov's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Works it across to Atkinson. Turns it over. He grabs the puck here at the point. Goes right to the crease. And that goes off a player. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Great poke check on the reach. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Quick shot. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, can find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save. The emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Big face-off here. It's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away and you have a direct attack to the net.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Bolts carried along the wall. Slides it across. Stretch pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Bolts take it across the line. That's not going to fool them.
Cords bailed his team out throughout this entire game, and sometimes that's going to happen here, James. It's quantity and it's quality right now. His team has to find a way to push to the perimeter, give him an opportunity to see the puck, and most importantly, find a way to get some energy engaged in this game. They got to get going north and try and generate some offense.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. So obviously nobody wants to lose here, but I like the effort, Cheryl. How do you view it from your standpoint?
I'd agree with you, James, and let's face it, the reality is you can't win every night, although it was looking like that for a while with that streak. So they'll find a way to reset after this one. It's not like they got blown out.
Well, here we go, and the fans are getting loud here. Cheryl, this just started as like a tip of the cap to the fans, and this has now become a great hockey tradition here at the Storm Surge.
Well, it really has. I mean, it's connecting the team to their fan base and the fan base to their team, and nothing better than the Storm Surge. You get them on their feet. What a great salute.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.
opening face-off just moments away. There's been a lot of chatter over the last 24 hours on social media about this one, and it is time. We're underway. The Bolts have it now. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Great read with the stick. Great pass off the boards. And now he moves it to Kachuk. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Here they come. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs.
Matthew Tkachuk!
There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
Miami's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one, and they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Provorov. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Bolts take possession here in the open ice. Rips it along the wall. Makes the save. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. And he loses control of the puck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Riptide's got control of the puck. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. You'll need more than that to beat him. Sends it ahead to Carpenter. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Ernie. Shot! Makes the save. Angles it over to Abels. And they continue to apply pressure here. Puck scooped up by Kaiser. Slides into Jorgensen. Slides the puck to Ernie. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Gets a pad on it and turns that one aside.
Kachuk's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Tampa Bay's got to be a little frustrated here. They've been the better team offensively, but they still trail early in period one. Sends one up to Tanev. Gaining steam here on the attack. Denies him! And he makes that save as well. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Corn's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Tampa Bay's had the scoring opportunities, but they still find themselves behind in the first. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Passes on over to Hamilton. Tries to get it to McDavid. Takes a shot, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Ovechkin's going to play it against the half wall. Turns him away. Here's a short pass to Brody. Stops that one. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And it's kicked away. My word, Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Tampa Bay's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counter punch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
Passes over to Brody. Takes a shot, and he's got the answer for that one.
Mercer's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Slavkovsky's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Bolts gain possession. Pass to Luchenko. Miami's moving it along the wing. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Miami's going to play it from the corner. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Miami's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Takes it into the slot. Quick pass across to Carpenter. Skates across the blue line. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. And he stopped that one. Tries to feed it over to Tanev. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Petrie's lugging the puck. And now it's over to Kaiser. Fires it! Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Tampa Bay's gone up by one after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. And now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Shakes off the coverage. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Feeds it on over to Kraus. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. From point blank! How did he stop that one?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Tampa Bay's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Jersey's got it along the wing. Works it across to McDavid. What a great read breaking up the pass. Here's a race for the loose puck. Moves it to Ovechkin. And he takes the feed. Kaiser's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Tampa Bay still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Obels wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Here he is in front. Comes up with the stop. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Gets the puck in deep. The Bolts have it now. Moves the puck across to Ovechkin. with possession along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Miami's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Slides it across to Carpenter. Receives the pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Handles the puck from the left side. Ross got it in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins. Sends the pass over. Sends it into the offensive zone. Miami's got a hold of the puck now. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, and here's the pass. And that's a smart heads-up play by Nugent-Hopkins.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's 2-1. Miami's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts him down. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. He got all of that one. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 2-1 game. Gennett's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Scooped up along the wall by Atkinson. And now he tries to get it across to Norris. Skates to the crease. Sails over the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Miami's looking to break out of their own end. Datsuk's got it along the boards. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Taken along the wall by Krause. Shot! And he turned that one aside.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save.
Oh, and out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Puck grabbed by Hamilton. Here he is on the tip. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. A lot of the time, you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James, and perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck, and the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds it back in the net.
Evened it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finish the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You scored a goal. You want to keep it going.
Long lead pass into the open ice.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, what a stop with the kick save. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Gains the zone along the right wall. Ross got the puck. Stopped with ease. Turns another aside. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. here in the late stages of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Miami's in on the offensive attack now. Steps into all of that. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it on net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Shoots it with the stop. Back-to-back saves! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Mercer's made an incredible save there. I'm not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Tampa Bay's got it, and they're on the attack. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Played big in the moment there. Quick pass to Kachuk.
He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
Makes the save with the glove. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. assessment.
Mercer's been so impressive tonight, completely dialed in right from puck drop, cutting down his angles and making sure there's no second shot opportunities. But his team needs to get going in front of him. This game's tied because of him.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Miami's got the puck along the wall. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Gets in front of it. Riptide's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Sealer. Taken by Slavkovsky. And sends it just out of reach. Miami's got the puck along the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. Slides the puck over to Hamilton. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And the puck skips away after that move. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Norris wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a pass to the middle. Puts it off the post. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Tampa Bay's got it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Atkinson. Norris takes it inside his own end. Here's a chance. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Fake pass feed. Here's a chance on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Petrie. From the open ice, they gain the line. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Tampa Bay's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Puts it on net, and it rings the post.
The Bolts are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Odd man rush. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Mercer's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Tampa Bay's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Miami's got control of it now from their own end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
Sends a pass over. Riptide's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Huge steal in his own end. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Shot right in front. Big save. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Mercer. Slides it across to Favreau. Broken up by Hamilton. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Riptide's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Carpenter. Strong defensive effort. Moves it around along the half wall. The court's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Bolts continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Tampa Bay's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Atkinson. Puck picked up by Nugent-Hopkins. Takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Handles that one. The Lightning scores, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, the goaltender's put in a real bad spot here as they just give up the puck in their defensive end, and he cannot recover. When you can't recover, you can't get to set position square to the shooter, and you open up the bottom half of the net.
The Bolts continue to dictate the play here tonight. They've now gone up by 2 in the second.
Yeah, their play is reflective on the scoreboard, and that's not always the case, but they've had the majority of the shots in this one, James. As they continue to put pucks to the net, I expect that number to go up.
He got all of that one. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. The Bolts have it from their own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Still lots of time left in the period. Tampa Bay's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck scooped up by Hamilton. The Bolts played along the boards. Just misses. Riptides gain possession along the boards. Broken up in the neutral zone by Girgensons. Datsuk's moving the puck through his own zone. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Intercepts the pass at center. Quick shot, and he was ready for that one. Tries to get the puck to Brody. Gets it over to Girgensons. The Bolts played along the wing. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. Moves it to Dursey. Shot. Single stop by Mercer. Miami's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Datsuk. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. Moves it to Dursey. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Headman pass. And now he angles it across to Slavkovsky. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. They announced a sellout tonight, and I'll tell you what, it sounds like it in here this evening.
And this doesn't happen all the time, James. So when you're playing in front of it, you feel it. And right from puck drop, the game is just faster. It's more exciting. Everyone's into it.
Angles it over to Ovechkin. Miami's got the puck here in the open ice. Riptide's got possession of the puck. Centering pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Miami suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Sealer's taking it from his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. Moves it over to Sealer. Textbook poke check by Atkinson. Shot! That's gloved by Mercer. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, Miami's trailing by 1. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And that pass is redirected. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. What a great read breaking up the pass.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Slides the cross-ice pass. Miami's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Quick feed to Nelson. Denies him on the play. Big time stop there. That's 3 in a row.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it up.
Oh, off the iron.
Miami's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Riptide's got the puck along the wall. And he feeds it down to Hataka. Puck dumped in. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Moves behind the net. Denied by the goaltender. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
Sometimes it's not going to be the perfect shot that beats the goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position. But you got to fight for that space and you got to fight for that puck. That's what happens here, and he finishes it off.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Tampa Bay's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Slides the puck down low. Quick pass to Watt. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And that's blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Borgen. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. They've really got him on their heels here now. There's the save. Sends the cross-ice pass. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, look at this. Here's a short pass to Ernie. They go on the attack through center. From the point, looks to make something happen. And makes the save. Puck grabbed by Drysdale. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Moves it to Brody. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Here's a chance to the middle, and that's stopped. The Bolts move it ahead. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Poked away in the offensive end.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know
Trying to shake
exactly.
the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Thinking like that one back. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Slides by the check. Moves by the check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by DeCorn.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Tries to feed it across. Krause has it in the defensive end. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. Feeds it over. Oh, great blocker stopped by Mercer. The Bolts have it now. Dishes it to Slafkovsky. Miami's on the attack. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.